Today, the statewide mega mock drill is being held, and we are here right now at the Chumoukedima Town Council ground. And as we can see, we can hear sirens as well right now. It is 9:20, but a supposed earthquake has hit Nagaland, and this is the mock exercise that is happening right now. As we can see, if I just tell the camera person that all this is set up here, this is the staging area at the ground. Now we can see that the sirens are coming. We have also been informed that the SDRF has been called, as well as the Assam Rifles with the CIHR hospital. Another information that we have received is that during the mock drill, all the different departments are taking part in this mock drill. This is the staging area. Now we can see that the police force is here with the rescue persons. 4 sites have been identified today for the mock exercise. That is the Government High School here at Chumoukedima, Cosmopolitan School, Mount Mary, and as well as another commercial complex here. So 4 major sites have been identified where this mock exercise will take place. So the earthquake that hit Chumoukedima, the supposed earthquake that hit Chumoukedima, is supposed to be more than 7 meters. Now we can see that the response team seems a little confused as to what they have to do, though all the staging area is clear right now. We have the hospital mortuary, the hospital, the relief camp, and various other areas over here, sections over here where the rescue ops are supposed to come and gather here as part of the exercise. The fire department rescue team is also here. Can I just tell the camera person to... And they're all gathered here right now. Because discussion seems to be still going on, and it is 9:30, whereas the earthquake had already struck around 9 a.m. And now the alarm has been sounded in Chumoukedima. The rescue teams are here, the police rescue teams are here, and as we can hear, siren has gone off. Emergency siren has gone off in Chumoukedima for the probable earthquake that has hit Nagaland with more than 7 meters on the Richter scale. The sirens have been sounded in Chumoukedima, but as we can see, it's been half an hour since the probable earthquake has struck during this mock exercise, and the police department is still there. The rescue team seems to be quite slow in their response. There are probable deaths also here at the Government Higher Secondary School. Even though everything seems to be set, and over here at the Government Higher Secondary School, Chumoukedima, the first incident site where the probable earthquake has struck, and right now it's been half an hour since the earthquake is supposedly struck, and right now during this exercise we can see that the rescue team over there, the police rescue team, seems to be still having a discussion as to what to do or what's going to happen. Now their response, that's the fire department team that is going ahead, and then the police department team that is still there seems to be still very slow in their conduct for the rescue ops. So as we can see, the SDRF team has arrived. It is 9:40 right now, and they're coming from Dimapur. This is Chumoukedima Government Higher Secondary School. According to officials, the team took around 24 minutes to arrive here, which considerably is a very good timing, considering that the traffic is very heavy from Dimapur to Chumoukedima. Now the SDRF is setting up their safety zone. Capture this when they're doing all this. as we can see that there are 4 ribbon colors over here indicating the proximity of injury or how serious the injured persons are. Now red means very serious. He has been tied up with a red ribbon, which means it is a very serious injury. Over here we have yellow, which is not so serious, and there's another color that is black, which it's result of death. Now even green is there, which is not so serious, yellow not so serious, and red is very serious, and black is death. Now this victim over here is been tied up with a black ribbon. Now that is the result of death due to very serious injuries because of the earthquake that struck, the probable earthquake that struck Chumoukedima around 9 a.m. this morning. The ambulance has just arrived here right now at the first site of incident. This is another response team that is very, very crucial in such cases. Now they're here to either take the very severely injured to the hospital as well as treat the minor injured persons over here. So over here 5 people have been injured, 1 has also died in the incident, 3 have minor injuries whereas 1 has major injuries. We can see that the fire truck has also arrived, where there's a minor fire that has occurred right now. It is 9:55 at the moment, where the fire and emergency services have come to douse the fire situation here at Government High School. This is the third site of incident over here, Mount Mary College. It is also in Chumoukedima, and over here 4 people have been injured, 2 seriously injured and 2 with minor injuries, whereas 1 is pronounced dead at the moment. And over here there's 1 ambulance, 1 fire engine and 1 bus is here to cater to the rescue operations right now at Mount Mary college where a probable earthquake of 7.1 hit Nagaland. As we can see now, they're lifting up the very seriously injured here at Mount Mary College. Now, according to the schedule, the timing is set to be 10:10 to 10:15, where the rescue team had come, and it is 10:15 now, and it is going according to the time over here. The rescue operations, where the team had come from the staging site. This is the third site, and there's another site, the final site, that is the Kutsu complex. As we can see, everyone is doing their duty at the moment, and the severely injured is being taken by ambulance, whereas the two minor injured who have sustained minor injuries are here still, and they will also be taken care of after the severely injured is being taken care of. And mind you, this is also another death has occurred here, a possible death due to the earthquake that occurred this morning at 9 a.m. And on the Richter scale, it is supposedly 7.1 magnitude, and right now the dead people will be given last priority, because the first priority will be the severely injured first to be taken and rushed to the hospital. Now, in this possible scenario, the building is supposedly damaged, and the fire department personnel are also on duty at the moment as we speak. They are trying to rescue and check if any more people need to be rescued from the building that is supposedly damaged.
আমি হান SDRF হোমগার্ড মিলা ফায়াৰ খান কিবি মিলাই কিনা কৰি আছে
আৰু কিমান মানুহ ভিতৰতে ট্ৰেপড আছে
এতিয়া দুইটা থাকিব একটাটো ডেথ থাকিব একটাটো seriously injured
okay আৰু ইয়াতে নিচে
ইয়াতে পৰা ফায়াৰমেন লিফট কৰি কিনা আনিব
okay thank you now we can see that they are bringing the injured victim over here, and since the building has been damaged severely, they have to bring him down the ladder from the first floor of the building. Now, he has a red ribbon around his wrist, which means that he is severely injured. And as we can see that he is being taken care of right now by the SDRF personnel. Red ribbon, it means severely injured. And now they are, like earlier informed, there's another dead body inside.
First aid duty gana hospital de pathai dibo
Now we can see the ambulance arriving the second time, obviously to pick up the other seriously injured victims, as well as the minor injured victims of today's earthquake. The ambulance arriving has taken exactly about 15 minutes to go drop off the severely injured person at the staging area and come back again to the incident site.
Baca gimana saya? Ha, baca gimana saya? Tadi manusia apa ni guys? Ekta saya. Dekho noy. Apni joldi bahal ho jabo. Munduk na korbi de.
Now we can see that from the first floor a dead body is being retrieved and bringing down. Now the SDRF is put into action as we speak to bring down the dead body. all the injured persons from this site has been taken to the hospital by the ambulance. Now the last was to retrieve the dead body from the building over here from the first floor. The SDRF is doing their part right now as we speak. Now we can see that they're using a technique right now to retrieve the dead body because the building is supposedly damaged in the wake of the earthquake. It is 10:35 right now, and 3 places where rescue operations has taken place simultaneously. 4 places have been identified where rescue operations have been taken place. Now the dead body over here, 1 dead body identified over here has been confirmed at Mount Mary College, and the dead body will be taken to the mortuary. Madam, आप ये जो टेक्निक तो की यूज करिस ना
আমি হান ইটো স্ট্রেচার লাইসিন লাগা
अच्छा ये तो डेड बॉडी करने और सिवियरली इंजर्ड खान
হয় হাই রেস বিল্ডিং বৰা মখান চেন্দা বৰা যাব নাপাৰে কলাপস হৈছে তো যাবলৈ ৰাস্তা বন্ধ হৈছে ইটো বৰা ইটো লাগা মেথড পৰাবি ইটো খানকে ওলাবলৈ পাৰিব
अच्छा और मैडम ये डेड बॉडी खान दो लास्ट डे किबा लुई जाए होली बे इदु किना लुई जावले आसे जा
इतु तखन एम्बुलेंस आइबो तखन के लास्ट ओलाबो किनु माने सिवियर इंजर खान दो तखन दो जिंदा আছে तो मोरा खान दो होले मरिसे मखान दो पिछि देहे इतु खान दो लास्ट ओলাই लबि कुन হয় डेट तो लगे ना इटा मखान लास्ट आइतो साइसे ताके इटा लुई जाबो.
So that was the mock drill conducted at Chumoukedima district by the Nsdma and the DDMA as well, which is headed by the Deputy Commissioner of Chumoukedima, Abhinav Shivam. Now all rescue ops and teams were in play today, and everybody did their duty. There was slight lapses here and there with the quickness and the swiftness of putting into action certain things, but apart from that, everything went smoothly. Rescue operations took place in 4 places, that is the Government Higher Secondary School, Mount Mary College, Kutso Complex, and as well as Cosmopolitan School in Chumoukedima, where people were rescued, and SDRF swung into action, as well as the fire departments and police department.
We have concluded the exercise. Of course, there were some initial hiccups, some teething problems which you could observe initially, but one good thing was that by 9:30 and so on, things were very smooth, and this time I think it's a good improvement than last time. Probably we also will be able to I think we have established some SOPs, like of course there were tents from Assam Rifle also, referral hospital Taikan Biahi Jaishe, and the other stakeholders, they know what their duty is. So in case there is a massive earthquake, we won't wait for any signal or any calls. It should be our responsibility that we should come here. Just now while we were having discussion, our treasury officer was saying, he said, earthquake aile to moi nijor family ke sabo ki yate aibo. So that will be the dilemma that we all will have in these positions that we are in. So, we are responsible to our families also, and to the larger family of Chumoukedima also. So, if it happens, I'll bring my family along to the staging area. It will depend upon you all. How do we manage our family, and then how do we dispense our responsibility to the people of Chumoukedima. I think we'll be able to establish some more SOPs. I think this exercise should not end today. Each of us, those who have certain responsibilities, maybe we should go back and also think. I will request the DDMA to maybe in the month of December or January, once we can have a meeting of IRS or maybe some kind of a briefing with the different stakeholders and those who have responsibilities. Even if there is a small discussion over a cup of tea, just that so that we remember what our things are. And there is one group which has been made. Maybe once or sometime we can share some information in that also. Of course, the next exercise will be 1 year from now, and we never know when the earthquake will strike. So, whatever responsibility each department has, apart from the other works, we should be very aware of our responsibility and role whenever earthquake or any such disaster strikes, be it earthquake or any other. We all will have to respond in a similar manner. I will be the RO, incident commander will be the ADC, and so on and so forth. So I think this exercise should not end today. Even if dormant, but the seed should be there, and we should keep on thinking of it. Now the very important part is, like I was suggesting, let's first hear from the observers. In the previous meeting also, I told observers to be very honest, very critical, because the praises and appreciations won't make us learn anything. It is only the criticism, and we are okay and willing to take criticism. Tell us where did we go wrong. There will be certain areas which we can improve, and I should point this out that our deputy commandant from the CISF from airport, Shri Paul, last year he pointed out few problems, and that still rings in my head, and that is why we thought that we will make a good improvement, if not a quantum leap this year. And I think we have been able to achieve those few things. So, observers, you have a very important responsibility. You have to be critical, you have to tell us where we went wrong. Wherever we went good, you can just pass it through, you can just give 1 or 2 words maybe, and you can avoid that also. But tell us where we were wrong. Because your bitter criticism today probably will save lives. When we will learn, when we will be a little embarrassed, then we will try to improve. Okay.
I was also one of the observers last time also, and comparatively, I can say that it has improved by a great deal compared to last time. Sir was saying not to mention the good works, but I can't help but mentioning the SDRF and the Home Guard team. They have done extremely well, though their numbers was less. They were highly efficient. So also was the incident commander and the logistics chief and the operations chief. I think much of the improvement was due to the availability of wireless sets this time, though it was less. People were on the same page, those on the side, those at EOCC, those at the incident command post. However, there is an area of improvement there. The call signs were confusing. I think it is better to use words instead of numbers. So RO can be RO itself, ICP can be ICP itself. So the DEOC infrastructure is still the same. It's yet to improve. In case of an emergency, if we stick to the same DEOC, it doesn't have fail-proof communication system. The DEOC should have a good communication system which can communicate with the headquarters, with the Nsdma, with the incident sites as well. So the DEOC should be replete with maps, phone numbers, IRT members, communication systems, computers, etc. Like Sir mentioned, it started late. The drill started late. Everybody knew that it was supposed to start at 9, but it started at 9:35. There was absence of heavy machineries in case there is a collapsed structure or blocked road. So a bulldozer or some heavy trucks would have been required. Use of loud hailers. I don't know the incident sites whether it was used or not, but at the staging area it was used only at the fake end, only at just before the debriefing of the SDRF stuff it was used. The team had 2-3 loud hailers, but they were not using it.